problem says Jane is making 5 toy robots. She wants to put 2 buttons on each. How many buttons does she need? Well, we're going to draw a picture and use the 100 chart to help us. So remembering that she has 5 toy robots and she wants to put 2 buttons on each. So I'm going to just make some robots quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how many buttons does she want to put on each? Oh yes, she wants to put 2 on each. We'll do some green buttons. 1, 2, 1, 2. Put 2 on each of the robots. I wonder, is there a way for me to count this that would be easier than counting each of the dots? I could count by 2s. Because look, there's 2 on each of these, right? Let's count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That works. We could also check on the hundreds chart if you're not sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That was for each of the robots. So there's 10 buttons that she needs. Our learning target is I can use skip counting to find the total number of objects. So if we take a look here at our first robot picture, we see it says use the picture to skip count and then write the numbers. Well, buttons. We can see that there's a lot of buttons on these robots. Let's go ahead and just count them so we know how many there are total. I'm going to use a smaller pen tip. There's 2 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and each of the robots look the same with how many buttons they have. So let's go ahead and we're going to count by 10 to see how many. So buttons 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It would take 60 buttons. Let's go ahead and we'll write that down here now too. So it was 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It took 60 buttons. Now for the wheels. Okay, well, you go ahead. Let's count the wheels. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 5 wheels. Could we skip count to help us solve it? Yeah, let's try. So 5. This is other 5, so that'd be 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we were able to skip count and find that there are 30 wheels on these robots. Let's write our numbers down. So we said 5, 10, whoops, that's not a 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. We were able to do it. There'll be 30 wheels in total. Let's do one more. So let's do the one where the robots have mittens. Oh, okay, so we're going to figure out how many mittens these robots have. It tells us it starts with 2. You can see they each have 2, so let's count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's it. So the numbers that are missing here are 4 and 6. Awesome. Your math sheet today looks like this. It says, I can use skip counting to find the total number of objects. You're going to do great at this. Use skip counting to count the total number of objects. Write the numbers as you say them. So for example, we see there's 10 fingers here. So it's 10. What would be the next number I should write? 20. Then what should I write? 30. 40. So how many fingers were there altogether? 40 fingers. Then you're going to count the eyes, because it says eyes here. So this was fingers, this one's eyes, this one's apples. So you count all of the apples in the trees. Then down here it says Jen has 5 pairs of mittens. How many mittens does she have in all? Okay, pairs mean 2. You know, you have 2 hands, you need 2 mittens. You could draw a picture to help you. Or maybe you want to count by 2s. I'm going to go ahead and draw a picture. This will be my mitten. So there's 5 pairs of mittens. Remember, that's 2 each. So there's 1, 2. So that's 1 pair. 2 pairs. 3 pairs. 4 pairs. 5 pairs. So I have my 5 pairs. Now I could count by 2 to figure it out, because look, there's 2 in each one. This one says Ken has 3 boxes of candy. There are 10 pieces of candy in each box. How many pieces of candy does he have in all? Again, you could draw a picture. Well, how many boxes of candy are there? There's 3. There's 3 boxes of candy for you. And there's 10 pieces of candy in each box. So you could draw 10 pieces of candy in each box. Or just remember that there's 10 in each of these. This is my little hint. So I just need to remember that there's 10 in each, right? Well, I know how to count by 10. 10, 20. What would the answer be? You got this, okay?